Hey there. Huge thank you to all the renegades on screen right now who click the join button down below and contribute to the channel financially, including our newest members, Chlorophyll and BK. A huge thank you to that, my friends. We also stream live at twitch.tv/let's suffer together, and if you do enjoy the video, always consider clicking the like button, subscribing and ringing that bell to help support the content grow even further. Enjoy the show, my friends. Hey there, welcome back to Noita. I'm Sufferer, let's suffer together back in the mountains, my friends, and as you can see, it looks very weird, doesn't it? Nice green sky. However, that will change. We have 34 orbs now. This is the, fifth, I think it's fifth and final part of the 54 orb series. We've got our 34th orb from the last episode, and now we've just got to go kill the boss. Now, I am historically terrible at building boss killing ones of high calibers at 30, 33 orbs, 34 orbs kind of deal. So, our good friend Priskip over at twitch.tv/Priskip has built me a sexy little wand that, we can annihilate the boss with. It uses several elements we'll talk about. But firstly, we chucked a load of things on the floor to build, the three ones we needed to get the 34th orb. If you're interested in seeing the previous, how we get the 34th orb, that's the previous video. But we just go kill the boss fight. And the green sky, well, possibly won't be green much longer, but we left a load of spells here. So we'll go grab them all. Can just shove a few on the ones like the divide buys. As you can see from Priskip's one, we're going to need quite a few divide buys, so we've already got a really good head start. And I've done some grinding as well, because this build requires at least 7 stainless as far as Priskip has told me, so where is it? Where's any stainless? I think it's actually quite far down. Oh, stainless, I saw it. Yeah, we've got 8 stainless. And, what else was it? I can't remember what else was. Stainless and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Stainless and stuff. Good times. I think those smells, but I can't remember. We could go get a load of gold, but we're primarily using, to get the power, blood to power, and spells to power. What this wand will do, you see the wand refresh at the end, one of these? You see that wand refresh hanging around? Oh, gods are angry. You can't see my cursor, that's annoying. On the actual Priskip wand, the seventh spell from the end, the wand refresh, you can cause, and you're wondering why the spells after that, because they shouldn't get applied on a wand refresh wand, The wand refresh should stop anything to the right of it. However, there is something called a wand refresh. Now, again, the hugely complicated setup here possibly got something to do with the multiple cast, like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 7th spell on the left. It probably has something to do with that, causing the wand refresh to take the right hand spells and apply them to the projectile, the bouncing burst most likely. So it's also using it's basically using requirement spells, which we've got a video on as well with Priskip explaining. Requirement spells making a spells to power wand, which converts all nearby projectile cast into extra damage. So we're using spells to power on a single wand, where normally you'd probably use 2 wands if you're, doing the more basic version. But we know we've got a few things in the bag. I just need more room so we can grab everything. There's stuff we don't need, and I can just chuck into the, ether here. Stuff like phasing and stuff like that, and probably don't need that many triggers. I just need space. A lot of divide buys. Circle of shielding as well. It's a circle of shielding and bouncing burst one, so luckily I've got one of those. And we got a bouncing burst, so we've got the 2 projectiles out of the way. We've got stuff like anti-gravity, because I had to go and grind for stainless, so I didn't really want to record that, so, We picked up a few things along the way. We always had Takasuve as well, where we could have used a Greek spell, like a Tau. Even though you can only fire one of these, normally, the Greek spell could have mimicked the Takasuve, and we could have found everything in quick order, in quick fashion. We could have also used the Parallel World Teleport Wand to get to new shops very quickly and find all the stuff. If you stand in a shop and use the teleport wand, the parallel world teleport one, you just be putting in another shop in East World, East World, East World, and keep on going like that. We've got 2 of these. I do not need 2 of them, so I'm going to shove one into the ether. Because again, it's just space, pretty important. I don't know if there's anything else on this. We can pick more things. Don't think we need linear arc. Again, we just don't need all those add triggers. I'm going to keep a green glimmer. Get rid of a decel shot, get rid of phasing, get rid of the freezing as well. Probably get rid of the digging. Let me just double check. Because we're using the Wand of Multitudes as well. In the regular world, in the first game, not New Game Plus, there are towers. And this is the Wand of Multitudes, one of the 3 ones you can pick. It's got very nice stats. We've also got a load of blood magic and add mana we could use. I don't need these. It's a shame because I'm ditching a lot of things that have got me to this position. But I really think they're kind of irrelevant now, so it's a shame. We definitely need one of these. In fact, we know where to put that, so we can start building it already. So we got a towel. We're going to dismantle everything. It's all about, you know, this one now. We only need to go see the boss. Is that a divide by 4? I think it's a divide by 4. To be fair, and a divide by 2. So we got most of the things to build with. Divide by 2, Bloods of Power. A triple cast. Oh, luckily for me, we're dismantling every wand. But we're in the main world. So it shouldn't be too bad. So after the trip, the gods are so angry because all the worms are digging down. Remember, the end of everything produces a load of worms. They're slowly making their way down. So we need the circular shielding around about there. I think it's there. We need another divide by 10. There. We're missing the requirement spell there, but that's fine. Divide by 10, circular shielding, another requirement. Long distance cast. Luckily, I do believe I've got one on the black hole. So after the... There it is. And then another towel. Ooh. Oh, I will need to go down to help. So at the end of the day, I can't really touch too much of my black hole one, but we can still slot a few things on that. Yeah, and we're going to need piercing as well. Get the zoom upwards. After that, we don't have a homing as well. So at the moment, I'm going to put projectile area teleport on there, just as a placeholder. I might not be able to use that, I don't know. But piercing is required, hopefully we can find that quite nicely. And, right, after the long distance cast, there's another tower. Do we have another moo? We don't, so we're going to have to go down to hell. We just have to. Which isn't too bad. Bouncing burst is right next to there. Another moo, another divide by 2. Divide by 2, good. After them. Saying that, I know what I can do there. Shove that there. Hold on. No, I need another towel, not a moo. And another divide by 4 there. And 2 more divide by 10s. Interesting little setup of liquids there. But you're always going to need to go down to help. Especially when you're building the ones to kill the boss. Anything else I can add? So it's a towel and requirements and such. Which, again, because of the inventory situation and the grinding, I've left myself a little present lying around. But, of course, the sky changing. Are those divide bys? No, that's ping pong path. But the end of everything we have to abandon. Wave goodbye, my friends, to the end of everything. And, just enjoy the sky. You know what I mean? Right. Oh no. That's a screen transition that I've never actually used for the stream. Oh no, cringe. Piece of candy. Requirement otherwise. Oh, piece of candy. Requirement endpoint. Piece of candy. Requirement every other. So, you know, like I said, I left myself a little present. And where did they fit on the wand? And can we actually figure out this wand? So P2 is just before that, I think. This is after the long distance cast. Yeah, and the shielding. So it means the other one must slot in here. Hey, it's building. We've got a few things we need, and hopefully... So we need a tau, 2 divide by 10s, 1 divide by 4, because we only have a divide by 3, you know? So, hey, we're so close. We just need to get there and finish it off, do the deed. And it's great, because we can just go in regular portals. We've still got the black hole ones. We've still got no repulsion. Might want repulsion for this wand. Again, in a boss fight of Colmy's caliber. And we might just have to. We don't need a long distance cast, I don't think. We could teleport around, but this... we have a teleport wand anyway. And I can always just switch back and forth. Oh, beautiful money. Personal gravity field instead of, say, a homing, or as well as... Because I could still, even though this singular one is designed to, of course, you know, be a single one, you could still use other ones, you know? You can pick and choose as long as you're aware of what's going on, roughly, with the wand. We shall see. But we still have, of course, more love, so enemies won't be attacking me unless I harm them first, which is, again, superb. I just want to be left alone to, you know, fulfill my great destiny. I was going to say Perskip. Uko. It's an Uko, that one. But if we can't find rotate around foes, we're going to have to find another way. Another homing. I don't think it'll matter, because I don't think the rotate around foes doesn't really work for circles of shielding or any circles. I don't think. I could test that with Circle of Vigor. But again, any ones, we might find a rotate in Hell. I'm not sure. But we know there are oodles of spells in Hell. We've been there before in one of the previous episodes. For those who ain't been aware, we played another game yesterday. Oh, definitely check that out. Vampire Survivors is epic. Again, it's only $3. We're going to be playing it, you know, quite a bit. It's early access. There's a lot of hope and potential for the game. And it's really just nice, simple, serotonin-generating life sync, you know? It's not even a time sync, it's just a life sync. Isn't that good, man? And again, truly, you know, Castlevania-inspired. We slapping and accelerating on the black hole because it's just a bit too slow, and we need to dig down fast. Luckily, we've got a lot of stainless, so we can survive lava anyway. But, you know, make damn sure. We could, because I picked up a few more greeds and trick greed as well, we are now very rich. Right, you can, when it comes to high orb boss fights, use blood to power, and use stainless to make sure you don't actually take damage, I think. Because you're dividing by it so much. You can also use gold. If you get 2.14 billion HP or gold, it will go infinite. Now, you don't technically get infinite. You are always capped at 2.14 billion. And HP, I just don't think can be properly unlimited anyway. But 2.14 billion, it's all to do with integers and stuff like that and the coding in the game. They accounted for it, and the number of your gold just goes infinite, so... We're only at 1 million, so... That's fine. Oh, yeah, there's not a problem in this run. But I remember Hell being a little bit diversified in how I usually see it. But it's no problem, we'll get to where we need to go. Where's my black hole? I was trying to fire my projectile one. Hey, we doubled our money from that one, dude. Literally doubled it. That's the power of... I picked up 3 extra greeds, 3 extra trick greeds. Can't fire the one that doesn't have a projectile or something. And it's definitely flawed. So we needed a tau, divide by 10s, divide by 4, and a potential homing. We do have a few different types of homing. Short range, projectile, kind of deal. Hey, I'm just excited to see this one, because again, when it comes to ones, I'm more of a simplistic kind of guy. Try and get the most beautiful out of the most simple, you know what I mean? While there are literally mathematical requirement spells that make it kind of more like coding a wand, which is superb, because you've got, you know, great people like Priskip over at twitch.tv/Priskip. He's on YouTube as well, so make sure you go follow him live on Twitch and on YouTube as well. But, you know, using the requirement spells in a wand, hey, it's a complicated business. It takes a special kind of mind to get your mind around that. And hey, that's why I asked him to build me that wand, so we could showcase the complexity you can go to. I mean, using a spells to power requirement build, so you can just use one wand instead of having to pull out two. Because the simplest way to use spells to power is to get a square barrier. You know that big square barrier where there's a load of tiny projectiles in a square, or vertical or horizontal barrier? All those projectiles count towards extra damage for spells to power. So normally, you'd fire one of those, then get a wand with a projectile with spells to power on it to absorb that square to barrier. A square barrier, vertical barrier, you know, kind of deal. We need a 4, right? We can afford anything at any time, so we're just going to slap that on. I think it was that. I think there's 2 10s before that. We'll double check. But luckily we found all the goodies. The spell shop. And it's, again, we saw so many divide by 10s and 4s and things that we just didn't need before. But I didn't know the style of wand I was going to build. Beautiful. Straight in. Right, so 2 divide by 10s along with divide by 4. Let me just embiggen it so I can see a bit better since the build's at the top. Yeah, is it divide by 4, divide by 2? Are we done? No, we need a towel. Long distance, yeah, and then it's towel. So do I move everything across one? Or am I, right. I've done it too far, by the way. Right, so let's have a gander. Towel. Divide by 10. Divide by 4. 2, 2. Blood. 3. Eyeball. 10. Shielding. Requirement. Long distance. Towel. So, yeah, everything needs to go across one. Bit of towel in there. And then we can just drag the other things from the other ones. But yeah, using a wand refresh to put modifiers here, so it then wraps around back to the start. And it should go on the circle of shielding, as far as I'm aware. It could go on both, because using the Wand of Multitudes with a spell cast 26, the real problem is... Oh, we need piercing. We definitely need a piercing, so I might just tack a Takasube for a piercing. What is all this? Because finding piercing, it's not the hardest thing, but it's just can be a pain in the ass. I could just go overgrown. No, we need a town, not a moo. And once we've done that, we know pretty much everything we're getting, so... Let me have controller support for this game, man. But again, I'm always keeping my ear to the ground. Like I say, Vampire Survivors being an astonishingly great game in early access at the moment. Always keeping my ear to the ground. You know, I do pride myself on my choices for games I play. Hey, we're probably doing 2 YouTube videos tonight, so expect a Vampire Survivors video tonight as well. But I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule at the moment, and I don't know about yourselves, guys. Let me know about your troubles sleep scheduling in the comments down below. But for me, again, being self-employed, doing streaming and content creation is a tricky business, because if you're trying to fix your sleep schedule, it can compromise one or of multiple things. Like the stream can, you know, get fucked over. The YouTube videos can get fucked over. But because I'm waking up too late at the moment, really compromising the streams, and I'm really just pissed off at myself. Hey, but that's why 2 YouTube videos tonight, to make up for the fact I wasn't streaming today. Huge pain in my ass. Having to deal with my own sleep schedule. It's always been murder, you know, because the internet exists, right? I'm up until like 4 or 5 in the morning, all day, all the time, enjoying content, bro. And that has ramifications. Just towel. T. Oh, thanks, game. Right. Oh, I could find piercing down here, possibly. Oh, now we get a load. Right, we could just tack a Takasube down here. I need an actual one that will fire. Why? Oh, this isn't firing because of the one refreshers here. I really don't need that one. Again, technically ones could kill me. And I couldn't because I've got... Whoa, okay. Oh, yeah, we're producing plasma off ducks. So anytime a duck touches the enemy, they will produce plasma. If they touch me, will they produce plasma? Well, don't know. Yeah, we've got enough money though. So we're looking for a piercing, and we've got a wand, of course. Right, Takasube. I'm glad we ended up using Takasube actually in this. But this is a utility. So you need either Gamma, Alpha, or Tau using a Phi. Phi is just more projectile based. So we take that off, and hopefully this actually generates quite fast. Nope. Oh, it wastes so much mana very quickly. But the mana it has. Produce me some wonderful ones. Hey, chaos, baby. Oh, no, I don't have the black hole, so we're just producing more and more. But, yeah, we dominate this space. This is now my house. I need black hole back. So we need to be able to switch in between Takasube and black hole so we can check these ones. It's so much... Every time I kill... Ooh. I just like the look of it. I mean, it had nice things on. Ooh. And that's not a rotate around foes. But Takasube, again, generates one wand. Only one. And then you need to wand refresh it. Not wand refresh the, you know, pick up the little green diamond. I don't think there's anything there for me. Oh, yes. But there will be soon. Hopefully. Ah, piercing. I saw it. Right, we'll chuck a wand up in the air. Grab the piercing. Shove it on. Get our one back. So, piercing and... Oh, I forgot the other thing I needed there. Oh, the homing. Which, again, we're going to abandon all these. Move along. Once we get this homing, we are all systems go. That's a black hole. And that's not... Takasube. Right. So it is firing very rapidly. The Takasube... The Tau... Mimicking Takasube. Because Tau will copy the two following spells. So even though this is a 0... Jesus. That's so clean. And then you kill the ones. So this is how I could have gotten a lot of different spells to begin with. You don't get every spell doing this. You really can't. Like, you can't get, say, a lot of things that you would find in Hell. So between the shops, Takasube and Hell, you will get everything you need for what we're doing here. Jesus Christ, I'm loving it. Regular homing, we've got to take it. We've got to take all elements that could replicate what we're looking for. Just in case I get bored searching, because it's tedious as shit. This isn't the kind of thing I like doing, you know, hunting out for stuff. I like to get to the stuff, you know. I think we all do. I think we all like the culmination of the content. However, contradictory to that, it is the journey, not the destination, you know. So, whoa, okay. Oh, look at the money just rise, man. That's how you get to infinite money as well, eventually. Use Takasube with a little trick read, get them trick killing. Where's the money? I'm sorry. We should. I believe we should find what we want here. I mean, if we don't, that's a auto aim. That's not homing. Interesting. Interesting one. That. I mean, that's got a lot. Chain, liquid debt, chaos. Remove explosion, explosive debt. Supreme. They're not really giving me money anymore. I think they've given up on the money. They're giving up carrying money around. I don't blame them. So looking at all these ones as well gives you a good idea about what you can find. The ones can fire at you though, of course, if you shoot them. But it's fine, you know. It's all good. The problem is, trying to find a single spell off Takasube can literally take hours. Sometimes the game just refuses to give it to you, especially some of the rarer spells. You can get really lucky, but, oh man, it can really be just devastating as well. Depending on what you're trying. Like, I consider me getting piercing quite lucky that early. Quite lucky. Again, it's so RNG. It's not always a bad thing, but I prefer if RNG is limited sometimes, and we can get what we want. Right. Just like this rotate around foes we're looking for. You can only produce so many ones at one time before others disappear as well. Jesus. Ah, can we get to unlimited money here? Because then I'm wondering, could we switch out blood to power with gold to power? I'm stuck with the earthquake. Who's earthquaking, by the way? Oh, there's regular homing again. We shall see. Rotate, my friend. Rotate. Rotate around me. Hey, some good healing as well. Like black holes piercing again. Again, it's a... I think Priskip has chosen rotate around foes because, right, the bouncing burst is a very weird example of a projectile. It can give you extra damage based on velocity, and I think rotate around foes might be producing extra velocity. And that's why it might be essential. I don't know. It's piercing anyway, so as long as it remains on the dude, we should still do great damage. And that would be projectile area teleport, of course. Just get it on the dude. But the Priskip has built me a wand, and I want to see how it all plays out and see the spectacular nature of it. Short range homing again. Again, so many good things, but not the thing we need. Not yet. We can just go back up now, you know? If I don't find rotate on the way back... Yeah, let's just head up, have some movement in this here run. I'm going to put teleport back on. Just for now. Get this tower off, because there's actually no need. Let's go. After doing all those Takasuves, I could mod restart, just to respect the game a little. So it doesn't crash, as it has been crashing in this run, if you've been watching the series. It has happened. Oh no, we're stuck. However, will we cope? Oh, I don't have tower. Hey, maybe I should keep tower. Ah. Gorgeous. But yes, we close into our destiny, my friends. Yeah, I might as well. It refreshes really fast, and once I run out of mana, you're just gonna ignore the Tau anyway, and allow me to just use teleport. Oh, magic missile. We can actually go see Colmy now. Since we've got 34 orb, the problem is if you generate Colmy too early, the actual salt, the Sampo that we pick up, might not be named the correct thing. You still get the, you know, you don't lose out anything, but it's nice to see, you know. But this is how you get the little red crystal. If you already have the amulet, you know, around your neck, a little red pixel on it, very subtle, but it is a, you know, extra little nice thing. All these black holes. Beautiful. But we have so much stronger levitation as well that we're just... And we shouldn't be too far now, I think. This should be going up to the main hell biome, the very first one you see. Should be. Huh. Look. I need my... Problem is, because my levitation is running out now. It's getting very low. I need to hit the biome before it runs out. Or switch around to my TP while I'm falling, which is just a pain in the ass. There we go. Switch. Not too bad. I didn't fall too much. How far away were we? Quite far away. Ah, here we are. I saw water falling. A classic sign. You're right near a biome. Right, we're going to travel through the lava respectfully. Because moving too fast for a lot of liquid generally isn't, you know, game doesn't like it too much. Ah, my eyes. I'm sitting in the dark, so it just burns my retinas. Right, once we get past this, get some levitation back. We can now go see Colney. Come on. Ah, no wonder. No rotate around foes. I can just collapse this. But with 34 orbs, the Sampo changes names depending on how many orbs you've got, and we've got the Amulet of Yendor. That's the little amulet. We've got the little red pixel amulet, because we've already done this on Twitch. But he's ready for me with the 34 orbs. We're gonna see, once we get this build together, exactly what Priskip has sent me. Exactly what he's doing. I can build 34 orb ones, by the way. I did so on... Well, there's another way you can do it. You can just use purple poison trail, you know? To get 95% of the HP away. That little purple poison trail will save your ass if you're not a builder of big ones. Hey, I would always recommend, you know, trying though. Because you'll surprise yourself sometimes. I mean, even I, my friends, have built a banger also in my day that surprised myself. And again, learning that piercing and stuff like that, and all the divide buys are actually taking away damage from the wand. So you want to really be aware of that and find a way around it. Ooh, the saw blades. That's kind of inconvenient. At least the saw blades are keeping the terrain clear. So what do we got? We've got to be able to find a rotate on these ones. It can't be not available. As long as they don't retaliate too much. Accelerating? I've got to pick up accelerating, by the way, just as a, you know, just in case. Oh, we got 14 million. Hey, hunt these guys out, guys. So we have 9 stainless. Like I said, I think you need 7 for this build to make it really function. And probably not kill you. Or something. Something like that, you know. But yeah, we need the other homing. The accelerating. Just so we can switch around. Like, Priskip doesn't, you know, do things without cause or reason. Whether it's just more effective or whatever, I do not know. I would like to find out exactly why. No, we just want to set up some black holes so we can attack a Suve inside of that. So if we do this, make tunnels, it's a really nice way of kind of segregating all the ones to check them. Because now I can go in a hole, attack a Suve, unless there's an earthquake. You know, spread them out a bit more. And then kill them all. This is looking interesting. Well. Unless there's an earthquake, of course. Okay, the problem is a lot of particles means the game might suffer a little bit. Right, are we fucking done here? I mean, come on, guys. These once. You want to make sure if you are spamming Takasuve, you've got a little protection. Luckily, if anyone's above, they shouldn't fire at me. Hey, we're being followed. Great. Right, back to it. But this is the old Takasuve grind. Now, I grinded a little off stream. Just so we didn't have multi-grinding potential, you know? Having to do both the Takasuve grind and finding the stainless and such. So, hey, taking care of my own sanity there, because grinding is, again, a regular homan. I don't trust the other types of homing to do the job, actually. I don't think it'll matter too much, but I think it's been done for a reason. I don't know what that reason is, though, if it's, you know, mission critical. But you see the ones on the left-hand side disappearing there? So this is the same. When we do the unlimited money thing. Oh, we got the poison. Ooh, he's got poison. That's actually super dangerous. In New Game Plus, the purple poison is more effective against us. So. Yeah, it's the same. You get the magical liquid from the ghosts and stuff like that. They're actually pretty goddamn tanky. Well, this one sucks. Luckily, there isn't a shot on a Takasube wand that could poly you. You could technically get softlocked, I suppose. Oh, the purple poison. This is the one I was talking about. If you want to take 95% of the HP of Colmate, use this. Pierce it into him. You know, use piercing. Get the job done. But this is how you get a lot of damage plus as well. Some good modifiers. Okay, short range helmet. Modifier. Ah, it's using spells to power 4 the damage. I don't see why rotate is going to be that important. We'll do a 1 or 2 more, but I'm not going to labour the point here. I'm just going to go into the fight. If it turns out we do need rotate, we just take Colmy on a nice little adventure. Throughout all the biomes, we'll find it eventually in a wand, and he'll be following me around. I'll just have to watch out for poly shots, you know. Ducks doing duck work. Oh, someone had eggs. Oh, the upward lava black hole. Sexy. Problem is if a load of polygons falling down there. Ah. Statues. Money. Right, I say, could I make an artificial rotate around foes with something like a, Oh, where is it? There was a spiral, yeah. Make a spiral and have a regular homing. You know what I mean? Because apparently it's so fucking... Right. 1 more. Even though this is, you know, very profitable. And good things are happening. 32 million. Yeah, we've moved up in the world. Hey, you can get spells to power off this as well. Just in case you're wondering. But again, on the Noita wiki, there is a list of what you can and can't find, I'm pretty sure. Like, certain tier spells can't be found. But rotate... Oh, it must be findable, right? Huh. How much HP? Again, this isn't actually doing mad damage, but... Oh no, whoops. I accidentally pressed the clip thingy. Yeah, I'm not doing that much damage. I'm not doing 750,000 damage. That's for damn sure. Right, 1 more, and then we just use regular hum. Doesn't look like it. Right. I'll start with an accelerative homing. And we need... What did we need after the long distance cast? What have I put away? Tau. Cool beans. So, once again, per Skip's design, Wand of Multitudes, using a wand refresh to get these modifiers active on the wand. Again, with the requirements making sure the spells to power in the wrap is secondary. So I assume I'll be firing a circle of shielding, and a lot of them. The next spell is skipped over every other time this spell is cast. So we fire this once, and then, you know, requirement after it's wrapped around. Ah! So what it's doing is, firstly, we're spamming a lot of circles of shielding, because that isn't very laggy, you know? And it's got a lot of power on it. Like, we're talking a lot, because of the divide buys onto the blood to power. And once it's been fired once, you know, circle of shielding, but next time, and it'll hit the wand refresh and take the modifiers due to a wand refresh wrap, it will go back, taking these modifiers back to the start, getting a towel, doing all this, divide by, blood to power again, miss out the shielding, If a requirement spell before this succeeds, the next spell is skipped. So basically, the requirement here, and this is successful, denies this one. So for the first shot, when you do circular shielding, it will then ignore all of this up to there. Any requirement spells before this will skip all spells between them and this spell. Exactly. So the end point. And then again, it's just nice. Double function once. Hey, we've got a bit of berserk. Oh, it's got ominous liquid in it. Shit. Right then. How'd you reckon this plays out, my friends? Amulet of Yendor. 2 trillion HP as far as I'm aware. Actually, is it? I can't count numbers. Oh, we have no repulsion. We have no repulsion. Bit inconvenient. Ah. I'm so glad this is a tanky bastard. Turn back, you fool. Oh, yes. Yeah. Whoop. I hurt myself. Luckily, I have a lot of extra lives. Oh, those pulleys. Oh, shit. I'm going to lose a lot of extra lives here, I think. Fire the fucking thing. Ah, the homing. Okay. Let's get the healing on the go. Because this can heal me and take down these little lads as well. And with the health I'll have. Oh, we need Tau or something. Oh, we have Phi. I wonder if Phi will do. So we need to take down the boys. Jesus. Eep. Get me out of it. Luckily I can move Tau here. Heal up. Oof. Right, accelerated homing time. Oh, it's accelerating homing right now. We'll go with regular. Because the problem with accelerating, it never stops actually trying to produce HP. Sorry, speed for the projectile until it gets to its maximum, which can be really inconvenient. Yeah, that poly, man. How inconvenient. You trying to get to me again? Never again, mate. Never fucking again. That is a significant list of boss right at the moment. Right, get your fucking shield out of the way, mate. Maybe a bit of repulsion next time. Ah, with the money we've got in the shop, we can go and get some. Get your shield in there. I'm just going to get some repulsion. If I can. Any repulsion will do. Any repulsion will do. I can't afford it anymore. Shit. Oh, we can Ambrosia, can't we? We should Ambrosia. Needs me to stand. Oh, I need to go over. I don't think it's possible to go under. And firstly, we need to heal a bit more again because all the HP I provided myself ain't working that well. Ah, what's missing at the start? Oh, it's Tau, innit? So when I'm healing, yeah, I see. We're healing this dude while we're doing it as well, which is inconvenient. Ah, hold on. I think the end's fucked up. I've got to... Yeah, I've got that. Ah, this is why you always check your shit. Spell the spot. Ah, we don't have the accelerating on. Yeah, there's a few scuffs here. We do things on the job and do it badly. That's great. Where was my black hole one for that? Piercing. Oh, we have the word. And the homing's at the end. Okay. I don't think it might matter with the order. Luckily, Call Me can be a calm son of a bitch. Make sure everything else is cool as well. Town needs... Wow, we need to continue healing. Yeah, Call Me can chase after you and be really aggressive, or he might just chill, you know? So hopefully now, with any sort of... Ah, we need to take care of these boys. Oh, I'm not stainless, because I've got stain on me. That makes sense. So having a lot of repulsion would do great work here. I need to kind of dismantle this one a little bit, because I don't want it being, you know, hectic. Luckily, the healing isn't going anywhere. Again, no repulsion means I just have to charge in and watch out for my HP. Oh, yeah, every time I get hit, I've got the old slime blood. So Ambrosia will wash it off quite nicely. Ah. Or I can use Ambrosia just to, you know... Is there a distance thing going on, I wonder? Ah, yeah, the stainless. We didn't lose HP though. Do I need to be at distance? And again, is that wrecking the homing element of it? Ah, the bully. Oh, we don't have the tower. Yeah, it could be that. So now we have everything bar the rotate around post. Ooh, that feels different. Oh, no, I just lagged a bit. Dude's taking damage. Now we don't have the tower for the healing, so we're running out of extra lives. Right then, let's have a double check to this one, even though I left it on screen. My bad. We still need to heal up, so. And Colmey's being very static. Again, not moving around at all, really. Just doing his thing. Right, so Tau 10, 4, 2, 2 blood. Is that a 3? It is a 3. Eyeball 10, circular shielding, deployment, long distance cast, Tau 10, 10, 4, 2 moon, green, P2, 1 refresh, up, piercing, accelerating shot, spells to bat, and the homing. So we're gonna change around. Doubt it's gonna do anything different because then any sort of accelerating shot on it. Again, if okay, yes, yes, it's bouncing. Look at that bounce. Incredible start. So we heal up because we do not want to lose any more extra lives now because we'd probably nearly run out. I possibly should have died several times in this boss fight. I always like and pride myself on some insanity shit. Whoa, okay. Ooh, what's that? If I can just remain Ambrosia'd here, firing out, trying to take these guys out. Get closer, maybe just get under. I don't. Oh, it's out. Come on, do it. Bounce up and down. Do it. Again, it seems a little bit temperamental, but where's all these buddies gone? So a bit of Ambrosia, stand below until poly shots arrive. I think it's a distance thing we're dealing with, you know? It's a weird one, man. There's a few possibilities about what it could be. Maybe it's a distance thing. Maybe I need to fire the one twice. Or do it inside him, maybe. But now I must maintain good distance. He's not moving, so we'll heal. Come on, I'm on a time now. Shoot. Oh, the projectile. Oh. He might. Get it. Get him. I've got a stain on me. And we've got 8% ambrosia left. Oh, we've got some on our cape. We've got 1%. And we just need that to happen again. Do it. Oh, yes. Some good chip in there. I like a bit of chip. Ow, ow. Oh, again, the slime. If we do get hit, slime will ruin us. Again, we can heal the slime. That's not the biggest problem. Come on, do it. No, it needs distance. Yeah, I was about to say I'm going to get hurt now. Ooh! I went right through it. Was that an extra life? Luckily, I heal so much. So fast. As long as I don't heal the boss, though, we're on the winning side here at the moment. Oh, the poly shots. Doing good. Swing and a miss. Did we... Oh, look at all those hit fours, you know? That's why you'd probably want the ambrosia for this, or to remain non-slimed, you know? If you've got slime on you, you're a little bit fucked. I can work it off, but how do you not get hit all the time, you know? Oh, we've got the homing for this, so it's just taking these guys out with impunity. Even without the homing, and we can just work away some of our liquid on our cape. And go in. Even fire at a distance like this, maybe. Oof. I do need healing now, though. Even just getting that out there, though, is quite big. The problem is, if it ended up sticking to me, that could be a death sentence. Nah, it's a very distance thing, probably. I just march through. Fuck him. Right, come on, do it again. Jesus. This is very specific in a way. To actually... Oh, I didn't have talent. Again, just having to switch around. Having to switch around things. Pretty tricky. Who knew? Who would know it'd be so difficult? What am I being hurt by? What is that? Venomous? Oh, I hit myself with my own venom. So that can go. Yeah, let's just potentially unfuck this. But I don't have any other tower or anything like that, so... Let's just work off the slime, because we're... fuck it, we can just heal afterwards, right? Well, would you like to hit the fucking target? It's definitely the homing, though. Maybe we just switch back around and try this one again. Because the homing is, you know... The accelerating... Well, the accelerating homing is just messing with the speed of everything, I think. Oh, yeah, the tower again. Ooh, Polly. Yeah, this is why I'm stood behind here, because Polly... Luckily, it turns you into an enemy that can have a lot of HP, and I got very fortunate with that one. Right, get the stain off. I do have a tiny bit of ambrosia, but I'd prefer to save it. What the fuck was that? I need to get a certain distance away from it. Like that. I clocked a few people around. But this is 9 stainless, I think, so... Oh, no. Nah, it worked, so we'll continue with it. It's not a mana thing, is it, by the way? You know? Hold on, how did you... We're stainless at the moment. Ah. I think I might have got roughly some good coordinates. No. I think we just need to be right close to him. Again. The forgetfulness comes into it. You need to have such good discipline. Right, I would hide up there. Up top. But if we get hit by his projectiles, we bleed slime. Oh, if I could go get gas blood and repelling cape and another towel. But here's the thing, a lot of things in the fight you might not anticipate because of, you know, good reasons. Do it. Good attempt. Feel. But just not that. We need it bouncing around. Again, it seems very distance specific. That's the only thing I can think of. Get it done. Again, that distance about... Oh yeah, double! What are you doing there? I'm wondering if this is necessary. Because that appears to be the thing that's kind of making it bounce up and down like that. In that way that it's doing. So maybe, if I just... Yes! Rip it apart, mate. There's poly around, so I'm retreating. Keep on it. No, Mask's still good, though. If we can get out of the way, keep on healing. We have, like, probably 0 extra lives left, so... The more HP I do as well, the more damage it'll do. But I've got the angle now. Right, it's all about the gravity, right? If I'm not using it rotate around foes, it seems to be about the kind of upward trajectory that I need to kind of slot it into and kind of rotate it into. Myself manually. Hey, that's some... I love adapting during a boss fight. It makes all the grinding work. Yeah, there we go. So you see I'm just maneuvering it into it, and that is a 34-year-old, call me dead. No more poly. We do not go through that portal. Don't do it. Oh, that was a fight. Right, black hole back, please. Please. Black hole and teleports. Right, just need to, again, just dismantle things. We're not firing anymore, no need. But you saw the sky had already changed colour. That's cool. It's the last one right here. What? Oh, it's got a Nola on it. This needs an XL. Luckily, we've got one on our killer wand. Yeah, but the anti-gravity, you see how the actual pixel art for it, it's like I exactly had to fire it in that direction and with that kind of angle in mind. That's awesome. I like that. Ow. The fuck, mate? We need a towel for the healing, and we can just dismantle the healing one and turn it into a TP heal. But we can literally drop everything now. Make our way back up. Is the long distance caster around? It is. But that poly during the boss fight? Oh, dearie me. Right, we're good. That's a bit slow, but... Hey, so am I. Well, we could double long distance catch, right? Do we pick up another one? Nah, I don't think I picked up the other one. Does not matter. We charge back up to the top. Same for the 33 orb. In fact, isn't ending at the altar what you do for anything beyond 11 orb? Or am I extending stuff into things I know nothing about? Right, Bloodlust. I need it firing faster. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, we could get poly. So whatever. Anything could happen, my friends. I mean, we got turned into a sentry in a boss fight because I forgot my repulsion. Well, I say I forgot my repulsion. I didn't want it because it affected certain elements of the 33 orb run. I should have gone and collected some. It's the one thing that slipped my mind on the stainless gets, you know. I've got to slow it down. It can be poly pools, chaos poly pools, and everybody should be chill with me, but Column is not chill when it concerns Hisi. Doesn't give a fuck. I'm surprised I was able to take that much punishment as a sentry, though. We are in new game, and if I get polyed into a new game plus sentry, yeah, I would have a lot of HP with this, so maybe, just maybe, that was it, you know? I was a new game plus kind of dude. Right, we've done it. We're through. Nothing can stop me now. Literally nothing. And it's so foggy outside. All the colour has been drained from the world. Basically black and white. Where's the 33 orb background colour? Or do we not have it while it's foggy? But my friends, Complete the work. 33 orbs. We've got the Amulet of Yendor. And the world has been restored, and everybody is much happier. Beautiful. So now you've got a restored world. With all your setup, no one will do anything. You can't actually easily die here. There's a few ways, and dying is the thing you need to do. Like, you really need to do it. Because if we just go find some poly quite quick. Again, everything is restored, literally everything. I think you can get orbs again. Stuff like that. But all the shops are back, and they've all, you know, been refreshed. Everything is peaceful. And it's really hard for you to die. Luckily, I never got any, you know, repelling cape, so I can always have some level of weakness. And there is an easy way to die, to be honest. You just need to go down to the second to last level. You need 2 enemies to do a combination of things against you. Because you can just sit in polyliquid in the peaceful ending. It's really hard to take damage, like super hard. Because most projectiles will be at 0 damage now. Against you, I should say. Hold on. If I kick this dude, we can show you. Yeah, I guess. Oh, he's on fire. Find another one. You bastard. You bastard person. But the only thing to do in the peaceful, and it's probably a kind of meta commentary about the journey you've been on, right? You don't know whether you're the good or bad person. You've made a peaceful ending, but what is there left to do? Have you actually achieved anything? Have you achieved the role of alchemist and the great journey that is on? Poly. But that should be enough poly, right? Easy. Easy enough. Basically drink it off the floor. Yeah. Drink even more poly. Nothing happens. So you'll need to do something very specific. There's probably a few things you can do, but this is the more common one. We go down to the last level. Luckily, we can kick people, and we don't have repulsion, so it's a bit easier this time than last time. But when you've handed in any salt, and the world continues, the only thing you can do is survive. Are you the right person? No, he's just attracting stuff to me, but I want this polymage alive. Kick him. Hit me. You see, it doesn't even turn me into a dude. But there is a specific enemy I need to find. He's a kind of goth mage. This is an alternative dude I can use. But acid won't hurt. Just looking for mages, bruh. That's a swapper. But this is how, again, we've already got the amulet. The little red thing on our amulet. Oh, that's the dude. I need to find a poly dude around here. Within 19 seconds. There we go. I need to kick him. Get balled in the face. Oh, is he trying to... Oh, there we go. Hit me. Oh, yes. I need to die now. Oh, lava. Don't know whether this will work on a mechanical. Should do, right? We are taking damage, but this is New Game Plus, of course. Right, can we find a... We're on fire. Yes, we are. We'll do a black hole to that dude again, because all I need is a weaker dude, like a Hisi. We should have more time this time. Oh no, it's still at 32 seconds. So this Goth Mage going to do great business for us. Right, it would be better just to get the regular poly dude. Because obviously that's just sheep. Right, it's going to pop on me, we're going to be fine. Ah! Doesn't even get hurt by it. What a jib. At least this dude is still here. Oh, we still got 13 seconds, because I think when I turn into the enemy... Yeah, I can do this multiple times, because I've still got 7 seconds, it's still going to pop. Oh, come on, go, 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 I'm stuck in the wall. This should, oh, I'm on fire, but that might not be fast enough. Well, it is. But all you've got to do after your journey is over is to die. What a meta-commentary on life itself. But again, back Arvia, Petri and Ollie, beautiful people, and Ansi, beautiful. But thank you for being a part of this series, this 33 orb adventure. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've, been entertained, enjoyed some of the shenanigans, Hey, the 33 orb challenge, even though you have to get extra information to get the 34th orb, I still think it's worthwhile, I think it would be more of a legitimate challenge if you could get that information in-game. But, the community has made sure that, access to this information is, basically part of the community, So in a way, it is part of the meta game of the community. And that's fine, But hey, I've been Sufferer of Let's Suffer Together. We stream live at twitch.tv/Let's Suffer Together. Come and join us for some great interactive entertainment. Always consider clicking the follow button, subscribe button, and that kind of thing. Thank you once again to Brisket with the twitch.tv Brisket and the amazing wand that eventually did the job. Again, maybe the rotate around would have solved a few problems. Hey, we found a way. That's what we do here at LSD. Always find a way. But my friends, take care. Don't get run over. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Much love, my friends. Thank you for all the support and everything. See you soon.